Hey guys, what's up? It's Kat, player 428. I just wanted to do an episode 2 recap and talk about what it was like living in the city. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the city. In the morning, all of the guys were saying that it felt like they had sunburn on their face. And I was like, that's really weird. I think we figured out it was like something with the pillows. I don't know. Something about like if you like shaved your face. I literally had like 5 of my guy friends come up to me and be like, is your face like burning? No. You should probably get that checked out though. And so I woke up, I was like, you know what? Let's go take a shower. Think like a porta potty. It's got like a spigot at the top. I think I'm a really smart person. I really do. But unfortunately, like I am just so lacking in common sense. I did not know you could change the angle of the spigot. Oh, it was bad. Guys, I like had my back pressed up against the wall, like trying to get my hair, and then I'm like splashing it towards me, and like, dude. Yeah, so I would get up, take a shower, and then I'd go to the little bathroom area. But again, the common sense thing, I couldn't figure out how to turn on the lights. It's actually a miracle at all that I made it into the games. Like, so the city was fun because we had this thing called Feastables Cafe. A bunch of different windows of stuff that you could just like open a door and pull out a tray. My friend Bryson, I think it was like the second day we were there, they had like a few top rows that just had like fake food in it. Bryson goes up there and he sees a donut. And so he pulls it out and he bites into it. Guys, it was a prop. It was a prop donut. It was not food. It was just a lot of fun. Like I would just run around to my friends, see what they were doing. If it was interesting, I'd stick around. If it wasn't, on to the next. Yeah, there was the impending doom of like, oh wow, there's gonna be a challenge soon. But also, it is a beautiful day and I'm with my friends in the middle of nowhere. Let's talk about getting the tokens. They're like, all right guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the city so far. A bunch of y'all are about to get eliminated. My little guards are gonna have these like bags of tokens and you can go and get a token. Like you can just accept your fate with whatever one you get, or you can swap with another player. There has been safety in numbers for like every other game that I've played. So I was like, it makes sense to team up with my friends. After we all get our tokens, we should come back and then maybe try to get the same tokens. I'm in line to get my token. Freaking out, dude. The person in front of me pulls a token for floor 4 and their token says, hope you can catch. I just can't catch I can't catch a ball. I can't catch, dude. Butterfingers, all right? I actually play intramural flag football and I'm a good defender, so NFL still hit my line. It freaked me out enough that I was like, oh heck no. So I went to a different bag and I was like, let's try here. I end up pulling a token that says 3 on it to get ready to throw down. Maybe you guys are like, oh, that's so obvious, you're gonna be throwing something. My first thought was like, oh, it's a dance battle. No way am I trading my token. I go over to my friends, I'm like, what did everyone get? Real bad news, guys. And most of them got tokens that said 3-star on them. At this point, I'm about to be competing against all my friends. I'm gonna switch my token. So I go up to my friend Piper. Do you want to trade tokens? And she was like, yes, that would be great. So I give her a hug. It's kind of sad. Ultimately, I know one of us is going home. So the first floor they call up is floor 4. The ones that I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. People on the roof are going to be dropping balls through the ceiling and they have to catch them, and the first team to drop a ball is out. Probably could have done it. Didn't want to put $5 million on it though. Still wouldn't put $5 million on it. Everyone that isn't competing is on the bleachers. And I swear, guys, I saw on the screen, I was like, wait a second. That floor just dropped their ball. But then they kept going. And so I was like, okay, maybe they didn't. The other team dropped their ball. Some of my friends just got eliminated. Others of them are celebrating. For whatever reason, instead of bringing them down, they proceed to wait up there for like 30 minutes. It starts to get really cold and really late. So they bring out sleeping bags and honestly, guys, I fell asleep. Me and my friends found a spot on the field and I was passed out. I will nap anywhere. Mr. Beast's laziest contestant. They're gonna announce something. Everyone go to the front. He shows on the screen the team that I thought dropped their ball first did in fact drop their ball first. And the next day, kind of just do more of the city thing. I mean, my friend Jackson. So Jackson was on my team. And then he switched his token. So I'm talking to him and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, our team looks great. He's like, oh no, like you should have seen the other team. That's like not a very comforting thing to hear. He's like, yeah, I wish I would have known you. I would have helped you out. Like, is it that bad? We're starting to kind of get hints about our game because like someone saw a cup get rolled in. It says get ready to throw down. Like, what if we're like actually like throwing a ball? Dude, that could be it. So like, yeah, that was it. Like, it wasn't dancing. Jimmy, hit me up for ideas because as cool as cup pong was, a dance battle would have been like 10 times better. So we found these like little like bins and we're taking basketballs and we're practicing like throwing them into the baskets. Honestly, I was killing this. I'm a college student. Are you kidding me? Like, if I don't bank my shot, come on now. My friend Skylar was on floor 2. They did not let us watch floor 2's game. Their game was called Less is More. They had to get people to leave willingly with no money. They could call the other team and like bluff about how many people they had left. My friend Skylar, the way she explained this challenge going to me was that instead of actually trying to figure out how they were going to get rid of people, they just talked about the phone the entire time. We got to see the results and I'm standing next to my friend Bryson. I'm looking up at Skylar's tower and she's crying. So they're like, we're gonna announce the results. They just light up her floor red. At this point, no offense, Skylar, you know I love you. I was just very desensitized to people being eliminated. Bryson had a different reaction. He latched onto me, I guess is a good way of saying it. He kind of just started sobbing. He proceeded to fall to the floor, grab my leg, and sob into my kneecap. We were standing right in the front. I'm trying to comfort him, but I'm also trying to not look like I'm an emotionless freak because the cameras are on me and I'm just like, so, you know, I had to hit him with this one. Bryson is sobbing on my leg. What do I do? Tapping him on the head. I'm like, hey, like, you might want to get up. There's cameras getting this. But yeah, I was very sad. And I was very sad to see her go. Let's freaking win it for Skylar, dude. Let's freaking win. Before I go up, my friend Ozzy asked if he could pray for me. I was like, literally, please. If God wants me to go, I'll go. But like, if he wants me to stay, like that would be pretty cool. But I go up to my floor. I feel really good about it. And I'm talking to my friend Ryler and I'm like, dude, like we have the easiest challenge ever. Throw ball and cup. They were just playing like psychological warfare below us. And all we have to do is throw the ball in the cup. And so we're up there with our balls and that joke will never not be funny. We start off so strong. First 5 shots out the gate, like we're just making them all, like it is just awesome. And then the other team starts making some shots and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm happy for them when they make their first shot. I'm like, good. Like I don't want to blow them out too bad, you know? They start making some more shots. And I'm like not as excited about that. And dude, if you couldn't tell that I wasn't excited about it, the producers could, because every opportunity they got, they just got a little close up of my face. And honestly, the only expression I could make was just, we're cooked. Let me just hit this for the fans real quick. A little bit of that. A lot of this. I go up to take my shot. You know, I know I say a lot about like, oh, I'm so good at everything. People always come up to me, they're like, Kat, like, you're so cool and perfect and talented. You're in college, like, you made your shot, right? Like, come on, it's cup pong. I did not make my shot. When I threw it, I was like, oh no, how bad would it be if I accidentally put it in the golden cup and my team hated me? We literally did not even make it to the red cup. As it gets closer to the end, I hit one of these. My friend Ryler and I were just like, you know what, we're cooked. We can't really do anything. And so we're just standing there, just taking it all in. Guys, I just couldn't watch. I can't watch. We actually got eliminated, which sucked. I am not getting $5 million. Anyways, they loaded me on a bus and I went to a hotel. I'm not even gonna lie, I was really mad. My friends Shrice and Bryson, I don't want to say that I was praying for their downfall. No, there's a word for that. It's called jealousy. I'm not perfect. What? I was a little jealous because I was like, there's a chance that they move on. Skylar and I are sitting in the lobby together, freshly eliminated, and we get a text from Bryson, who got out. Yeah, basically, their team lost so bad that Bryson and Shrice didn't even get the chance to answer a question because they were just already eliminated. They booked me on my flight to leave, go back to real life. I flew back on like a Monday and I made it back in time to get to my class on Tuesday. I didn't have to drop the semester, which was great. I would have way rather been competing, but hey, everything happened exactly how it was supposed to. That's the wrap of my time in Beast Games, at least. I've obviously had a lot of time to think about my elimination since it happened in September. I go through phases where I'm like, man, I wish I would have stayed in. Like if I had done this different, then I probably would have made it to this and da 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 da. I wouldn't want to change anything about how I played the game. Every choice I made led me to like a relationship, which was not something I expected at all. It was almost worth it to get out when I did because of the friends I made. That was the best part of the whole thing, was just the friends I made. I love those people so much. It was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of, and it was because of the people that were a part of it. I'm sad that the show is wrapping. That's it. Like, that's literally the end of it. I'm just thankful for the friends I made. It's been awesome. Sorry, I did not win $5 million. I'm disappointed too. Trust me, no one's more disappointed than me. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next week. Later!